What's up, YouTube? Listen, family, if you made money today, let me know down in the comments below. I got a jam-packed video. Class will be in session, so please do me a favor. Please make sure you like and subscribe. Help this video get at least 1,000 likes. And without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into it. Okay, guys, kicking it off, loving on the family. You guys already know how we give it up every single day. Good morning, Chris. Hope all is well. Even though I had a setback with DraftKings, I didn't get discouraged. I reevaluated what went wrong, my stop loss, too many plays. I got back on my horse, and basics home runs. You're still the best in the games. Thanks for all your teaching. Guys, Lawrence on today had a phenomenal day like so many others did as well. NVDA, what more can we say, guys? In this particular play, he had over $3,000 alone with just his NVIDIA play and a plethora of other plays he knocked out the park. If you guys did your thing today, whether it was with SPY, whether it was with NVIDIA, whether it was ARM, AMD, anything, because everything was on fire today, please let me know down in the comments below. And if you missed out on a run, I want to hear about that too, guys. This is the thing you have to know and understand about the stock market. There will be runs that you sometimes miss out on. That comes with the game, but they're like buses. If you miss one, you catch the next one. You make sure you prepare yourself to be prepared for the next one, okay? Listen, guys, I got a jam-packed video. We're going to bring out the charts, take some notes, because I'm going to teach you guys some gems on the day. Okay, guys, I got SPY pulled up here. We back on a 30-minute chart. There's some things I want to show and teach you guys on today. For example, you guys see we at 507. We had this major gap up right here, guys, and it gapped all the way up to here, okay? And then from here we just maintain on the anchor VWAP and headed higher the whole entire day. Okay, so today, guys, I want to teach you a couple things about, I want you to look at this candle. Pay attention to these specific candles, guys. Look at this candle, look at this candle, and then I'm gonna teach you something about here. Okay, today's lesson is about buyers. Let me rule this out the way. Okay, buyers, when buyers step in, buyers versus sellers. Okay, I want to teach you guys this concept. Okay, we're going to start right here. Okay, take your eyes over to this candle right here, guys, if class is in session. You see this big red candle right there. Boom. This one really was going to look exactly like that as well. Two big red candles that was going to hit support. Okay. But what happened is once it got down here, look at what happened. Do you guys see how this big red candle, not only it got pushed up, then it turned green? Because buyer stepped in right here, guys, buyer stepped in, and then that created 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the top right there. Okay, that created 5 green candles out of the next 7 candles, with 2 only being red. Okay, and then check this out, guys. Same thing. Take your eyes over here. Okay, this morning after the gap up, the stock went up. Sellers pushed it down here. They tried to push it down here, but buyers came in and pushed it up here. We end up closing at the top of there. Boom. Look at this. Buyers stepped in here. We closed there. Sellers won that one. Buyers stepped in here. And then boom, 2, 3, 4, 5 all day. That was the top. Okay, and then look at this candle right here, something you might want to pay attention to. Look at this red one. Sellers, they really was trying to close green, okay, but sellers came in and pushed the candle down, so we closed down here. Okay, so when you see those wicks, I want you to understand that they're also telling you something. They're letting you know that you got buyers stepping in on a red candle, pushing it back up, turning it green. And when a green candle turns red, that is sellers stepping in, pushing the candle down, turning it red. Okay, those are things you want to know and note on your journey. Okay, because it shows you like, oh, when we got to this level, this is how we clearly identify support and resistance. When I tell you guys the stock is going to go to this level, it's not for the sake of just saying it. Okay, it's because with thousands of hours of studying, thousands of hours of research, thousands of hours of breaking all of this down, you start to begin to see, you identify, okay, where did the seller step in at? Okay, yeah, it was going up, but some of these candles ain't all the way green. Some of them ain't getting past certain levels. Sellers might have came in and pushed it down. It closed down here. Or when the stock is going down, where did the buyers come in at? That's why we always say identify 3 levels of support, because one of those 3 levels of support, buyers is going to step in, and that's going to be the one you know that, okay, they ain't letting it go down no further. So like Apple, for example, would be a good demonstration of this. It came all the way down to 180, but buyers stepped in and pushed it. They didn't let it fall. They let it fall from 187, 185, 183. But when it got to 180, buyers stepped in and pushed it back to 182. And then today it went to 184. They couldn't get to 185, but again, they pushed it up. You guys need to be mindful of that no matter what stock it is you're using, okay? Hope today's lessons on buyers and sellers was helpful. Hopefully it helped you on your journey, okay? Without further ado, let's go ahead and unpack NVDA. Okay, guys, we got NVDA pulled up here. It just had a massive day on today. But what I want to talk to you guys about today is the fact that the shocking truth behind the fact that it's going up at such a record-breaking level. Why is that? There's one real answer to why they're going up, guys, and I want you guys to understand this. Never get in front of a moving train. First and foremost, this has been a train since last year, okay? I put us in this since 2022 if you've been with me on this channel. But since last year, it caught steam and it's been riding ever since, okay? Because of that, how is it continuing to go up, coach? Why is it continuing to go off the rails? The number one answer is this: Wall Street. They keep shorting the stock. They don't want to see retail make money. They can't stand when the everyday person make money. And so they think when we invest and do our due diligence that it's not up to their level. But we run circles around many people on Wall Street. Reason being is because they're going by this valuation is too high, this or that or the third. And so because they get caught up in the multiple and this and that, they try to apply that to every single stock, but don't recognize when some stocks just got the juice. Some stocks just has the sauce. And NVIDIA, fundamentally, they're the truth. Socially, they're the truth. Stock-wise, they're the truth. And because of that, they're shorting it, meaning they're coming in trying to push the stock down. And because they're wrong, they thought they was going to miss on earnings, they beat again. They thought they was going to miss last time, they beat. Because they are wrong, they're all putting their money like, oh, it's going down. This is why I say don't guess, don't gamble, don't front run. Wall Street is front running. They're not letting support break. They're not letting any true indicators show us that it's going down. They're just saying it's going to go down because it's too high. Too high. I've been in the market a long time. A stock being too high has nothing to do with it has to come down. But because they believe it's too high, this valuation is out of whack. No, it ain't. They the cheapest stock in the game. They're cheaper than all y'all penny stocks. They're cheaper than every stock on the market. Okay, but Wall Street feel like, nah, this stock going up too much. They said that at 300. They said that at 400. They said that at 500. Guess what? We headed to 800 next. Okay, and they're going to start saying, oh, at 1,000 it's too high. No, it's not. Okay, you don't dictate when it is. You just go along for the ride, and you just let them start talking reckless in the earnings tell you that it's time to go down. Okay, you let some supports break for you know that it's time to go down. You don't try to short something, at least not long term. You can do a quick little put, oh, today is a down red day, let me get in real quick and make some money to the down. That's fine. I'm talking about they think it's coming back down to $50. They're trying to short it And because they're shorting it, they're getting squeezed and it keeps taking off, going higher. Guys, never short a stock that's going crazy. When Tesla go crazy, don't short it, ride it. When NVDA go crazy, don't short it, ride it. When any of these stocks get to moving and grooving, you want to be on the right side of the trade. You want to use pullbacks, as I've been teaching you guys for the last 2 years, as a buy the dip opportunity. When it pulled back or it dips down, has a red day, that's your cue to get in. In a bull market, you buy the dips. In a bear market, that's a falling knife. You don't touch it. But you have to know what kind of market you're in, okay? So again, guys, short squeezes is leading to a large part in why this stock continues to go, because they're trying to short it versus just understanding it is what it is. And they're wrong every single time. Now listen, will the stock pull back? Absolutely. Will it have a period where it cools off? Absolutely. Will they reach a level where their expectations are so high that they barely meet or it's not impressive? Absolutely. And yes, they will use that to bring the stock down. But does that mean the stock has changed? Does that mean they're still not the number one? No, all of that stuff still means they're intact. It's just when you have lofty expectations, at some point they have to come back in to a reality to center everything and refocus. Okay, so again, guys, if you're playing with NVIDIA, I want to say major salute if it has made you some money. But more importantly, the stock still has more room to run, but it will have pullbacks. You need to look at every red day. Don't complain. Don't turn your face up. You need to look at every dip as an opportunity to get in, whether you're buying calls, whether you're buying shares, or whatever it is you choose to do as the CEO of your portfolio, okay? But please don't short it and be like Wall Street, thinking it's going to go down when all they continue to do is go up the majority of the time, okay? And just know, on little rare down days, that's a buy the dip opportunity if this is something you want to be in. They're going to 800 tomorrow, 816, and then they'll be off to 900 and then 1,000, okay? It's going to be like this, but you guys need to make sure you understand that it is doing its thing. It's fundamentally sound. This is not AMC. This ain't GameStop. This is not a company that isn't well ran, in full of debt, a movie theater when everybody moving to streaming, a movie theater that's empty when everybody watching Netflix and chill from the crib. This ain't that. This is a real company. Everybody in the game uses them, come to them for everything. They got a good balance sheet. They got a good CEO. They got a good board. They have everything you could want a company to be. That's why they slowly gaining ground on the other big dogs like Google, like Amazon, like Apple, and so on and so forth, okay? They already blowing a whole bunch of other ones out the water. So they're doing their thing. Now, are we reaching peak euphoria? Absolutely. Is a pullback somewhere likely? Absolutely. But nevertheless, understand this is still a great company that is on the low in terms of value. And so if you can add NVIDIA to your investing portfolio, please consider doing so on any pullback. Don't buy at the high. Don't have fear of missing out. Don't have FOMO. Don't feel like you got to chase. You want to wait for it to come down and use any. You need to make sure you need to say this, man, I can't wait till a red day. I can't wait till we have a red. That's how you need to start talking. As opposed to complaining on a red day, you need to look forward to a red day, because that means it's time to go shopping. When there's blood in the streets, it's time to eat. That's what we call that, okay? But listen, man, I won't take you guys too much time. We make videos like this every day, so if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result. Very few consider the journey. Do me a favor. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys grab some free stock using my link below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.